guys, it's Matt Mills here for Antihero Magazine, and I lied to you. Alien Weaponry is not the last interview of the day, because right now we're backstage at Bloodstock annoying a lot of famous people, and I'm here with Howard Jones from Light the Torch and formerly Killswitch Engage as well. Good to see you, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, but what's weird is from the side, you sort of look like Mark Hunter from Chimera. It's kind of weird.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. You look like a British Mark Hunter. All right.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm going to Google Mark Hunt when I get home because I have no idea what he looks like.
Alrighty.
Anyway, the point is we're here with Howard Jones and we like him very much. So you're here today because you were here with Jester.
Yes.
Part of his Jester and Friends tour. You played earlier. How was it? Did you have fun?
Are you kidding? Come on, that was so much fun. Come on, it was some fun songs. The crowd was fun, and you're up there with friends, just having a blast. Yeah,
absolutely.
It was a good time.
Can you give us a little bit of insight, perhaps, into your friendship with Jamie? Maybe how you guys met to start off with.
Wow, I met him. I mean, long time ago. I basically was at like the first Hatebreed show, got the demo, and I had just moved from Ohio to Connecticut. But then I went back to Ohio and told my friends that. I just had this demo. I said, this is going to be the biggest hardcore band in the world. And when Hatebreed finally came through my hometown, just all my friends were there. And yeah, ever since then, and actually, come to think of, when I moved to Connecticut, my very first show I played in Connecticut, Jamie booked it. So yeah, that was centuries ago.
And obviously both yourself and Jamie are kind of iconic lead singers of like the metalcore and like hardcore sort of subgenres. So I wanted to ask, is that a genre that you listen to in your spare time? Are you a fan of sort of metalcore bands?
I just listen to whatever is good. And if it's metalcore, cool. If it ain't, cool. I just like what I like. I don't really care if it has a label or not. Yeah.
Are there any, regardless of genre, are there any newer bands or newer artists that you're really listening to a lot at the moment?
Newer artists? I've been listening to a bit to Mutoid Man, which I really enjoy. Yeah, Sargent House puts out a lot of good stuff. Russian Circle's about to record. Man, good times, man. Actually, I've been listening to a lot of hip-hop, so yeah. I've always got Jessie J on the mind.
Yeah. Is there any way sort of like that love of hip-hop sort of invades your music? Are there any influences for you in hip-hop?
I don't see how singing about the trap house is going to work out for what I'm doing. So I don't know if it really bleeds into what I'm into Light the Torch or anything like that. But it just, for me, it's just entertaining, and it's a distraction from heavy music, which kind of dictates your time.
And obviously, like you said, I guess your full-time band now is Light the Torch, formerly Devil You Know.
Yep.
I was just wondering, because obviously you left Killswitch. Can you sort of guide us through the chronology of leaving Killswitch and then forming what was originally Devil You Know?
Wow. Basically, left Killswitch, took some time off, met with the guys from Devil You Know, and then started doing a little writing, and I thought, maybe I'll just write a few songs, and then it turned into an album, and then it turned into touring, and then all this stuff happened, and it's the chronology is really weird, and then there was this 1.5 year gap where we didn't get to do anything, so it was a lot of trials to get to this point, but here we are. Ta-da!
So the plan was never for Devil You Know to be a full-time band?
Well, in my head, I didn't know what to think. Like, when we first started, it was like, well, maybe I'll do a demo, write a few songs, whatever. I didn't have any sort of expectation. That's all. It was just like, well, we'll see what happens. And it just morphed, and then it morphed again into this, and I guess it was supposed to happen this way.
And I interviewed Chris Jericho a second ago, and he's walking around in his Light the Torch t-shirt. Obviously he's a fan of you guys. Are you a fan of his stuff as well?
Absolutely. Yeah. He's one of the greatest showmen ever, and Fozzie's new album is just such a fun listen. It really is.
So like party rock sort of
exactly.
Stuff. Yeah.
Hey, come on, and Rich's hands, man. That man is a guitarist.
And when you were on stage with Jamie earlier, Jamie sort of said you've been spending the weekend breaking the internet. And you really have, because it was a Friday with the support slot for Iron Maiden for Killswitch, and you joined them on stage for End of Heartache.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, sort of similar to the Devil You Know.
Oh, then I did it Saturday too.
But how that? You did it Saturday as well.
Yeah.
I was just wondering how that sort of came about. That slot we're returning to Killswitch temporarily.
Adam hit me up and said, "Hey, want to be my girlfriend for the London shows?" And I said, "Okay." That is literally how it happened. So I came. Yeah, when I showed up, hugged everybody. Jesse was like, "Dude, how do you remember the lyrics to End of Heartache?" I'm like, "I don't know." But I remembered them. So yeah, that's honestly what it was. It's just. I mean, I got to. We're family.
Yeah.
The band, like Jesse, Mike, Adam, Joel, Justin, we're family.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool getting to hang out with my boys again, man. Just love them.
And what's that dynamic like with Jesse? Is it fun, or is it sort of like a ex-wife's new husband sort of dynamic?
No, he's a great guy. Like seriously, he's just a nice dude.
Yes.
There's no other way to explain it. It's like he's so nice. But yeah, it's been great, man. Like it's just we've got a lot of similarities. So it's just that guy. It's cool to call him a friend.
Yeah. And like the Torch, obviously you released your new album earlier. Was it earlier this year or late last year?
It was this year. Was it end of March or something like that?
And now that you have new material under this new name, do you still perform Devil You Know stuff live, or is it entirely like the Torch now?
Oh no, we'll still crank out a few of the older ones, especially because they're fun, they're a little heavier, but yeah, we still mix a few in. But yeah, we definitely want to start focusing on Light the Torch. It's new day.
And I want to finish off by asking about the near future for Light the Torch, where you're going to tour, and if there is any new music that we can expect, and if so, when. Obviously, we just got a new album. I'm being so greedy right now.
I know. I love how that question comes up so often. So are we looking at the new album's not even out? You're asking me that, but no. We're doing that tour in the States with Avatar and Trivium, October to November. I think we may get the holidays off. I don't know, that'd be nice. And then 2019, you're going to see a lot of us around here. We will be. We'll be skipping across the pond. It's coming. And it looks like I got to run. I got to do a signing or something here.
Okay, yeah, we'll finish up here.
Yeah, people are giving me evil eyes.
Yeah. If you're American, go to the Avatar Trivium Light the Torch show. If you're not American, go to it anyway. You can afford a plane ticket.
Yeah.
You're not fucking poor. Until then, Howard Jones.
I guess he told you.